Welcome back to Angel's Tree of Wisdom Tarot. This is Angel Marie, and today I'm reading for the zodiac sign of Aries. I did a bit of meditating this morning for you, Aries, and this reading is good for February into March of 2019. Aries, the color that really stood out to me is what I'm seeing on the cover of this relationships book, that orange and yellow. Particularly the yellow, but the more I look into the color, the more the orange emerges. And in thinking about chakra energy with that orange and that yellow and that solar plexus and that, lower energies, I feel like you guys have been really busy. Kind of like you've been up to something, maybe little adventures. I see some of you going out hiking, and some of you may be getting a jump start on this year's fitness plan. Maybe you're, as you're approaching your birthdays, which are coming, pretty close down the line, you're starting to think about wanting to create something in the year of 2019, wanting to get out of a funk that you've been in, wanting to shake off the shackles that have been holding you down. And that doesn't have to be with your body or fitness. It could be in any area of your life. But you're wise to choose the more practical approach, such as changing your diet, changing your home environment, changing jobs if you need to, getting a fresh hair color or cut, getting rid of people in your life who aren't healthy for you or beneficial or just don't vibe with you. Basically change. The concept of change, it feels like it shakes you up in that solar plexus and it shakes you up in that yellow-orange vibration. So I'm curious to see what kind of cards we'll find for you today, Aries, to give you a spiritual message about what's coming for you. This one captured my attention. Share your wisdom. Isn't that a beautiful message? All that purple. There's some wisdom in here, Aries. I think that you don't often hear people say this about you. People don't say, "Gee, Aries, you're the wise person of the zodiac." No, you never get that because you're actually the baby of the zodiac. But here's the interesting twist this month. People around you need to hear what you have to say. I'm wondering if you'll find the confidence, though, to say it. Maybe there's someone in your life that you see them doing something or something's going on in their world and you're afraid to speak up. But this woman, this angel, is cloaked in purple. She's cloaked in wisdom. And she's also got a resource. She has a book in her hand. So it's not like you're just coming out of nowhere with your advice. You've got a friend that needs your advice. Don't be afraid to give it, Aries, just because you're not known as the wisdom person of the zodiac. You're more of the fire starter doer energy of the zodiac, like just, the baby of the zodiac who's got lots of energy and creativity, wants to do things, wants to have fun. But sometimes you're perfectly capable of just giving somebody a shoulder to cry on or an ear to listen. Maybe your friend just needs to talk. Archangel Metatron. Wow, Aries. Nothing could really bring my message to a stronger, point than getting this card. I also pulled Metatron for another sign earlier, and Archangel Metatron is the angel that usually meets up with you on your path when you're ready to get to a new level of spirituality. I often see this particular archangel showing up for people who are in the age group of in their 30s, particularly their younger 30s. But it flexes. So I feel like for the Aries person that I'm reading for right now, whoever it is, this person is definitely 30 something and definitely needs to believe in themselves because, and here's another piece of the message for you. Somebody out there is wondering if they're right about something, and you are right. Like, maybe there's someone in your life that you've been a little worried about. Like, maybe you think a friend's spouse is cheating, but you don't want to mention it to the friend because you could be wrong, but you're not wrong. Or maybe you think a person is having secret thoughts about hurting themselves, but you don't want to broach the topic because, again, you don't feel like this is in your character. It's not like you to have these insights and wisdoms, if you will, but you're not wrong. And I'm sorry to tell you, you need to speak up to whomever this is. Maybe it's even like a boss or a coworker. Maybe you're seeing a coworker, maybe stealing at work or cheating at the job or something like that. And you don't want to talk to that person about it. And I do feel like these messages are about you kind of directly with another person, not like bringing it to a boss's attention kind of thing, but you and another person where you're sharing that wisdom. Maybe you're in a relationship and you've got to lay some truths on somebody. If that's the case, you've got to do it. If you don't, it's going to bother you. But this is a path I think you'll be getting yourself, different ones of you will experience it throughout the year of 2019. And keep in mind that I'm intending to read just for February and March. So I think right now you're just starting to get an inkling that you've got some knowledge that you can kind of share. Hopefully this message was helpful for you, Aries. If you have any questions, you can give me a ring, reach out on Facebook Messenger, or strike up a conversation below this video for more information. Take care. Namaste.